is up in the air. If Justin Turner being a Dodger is up in the air, we don't know where to turn. We're in a purgatory relationship-wise. For you, Justin, and you've dealt with all kinds of ups and downs as far as what you're going to do next. What are your thoughts? Not necessarily done here in Los Angeles, but what do you feel about what's coming next?
Yeah, not really sure. Obviously, the Dodgers decided not to pick up my option, so in free agent limbo a little bit right now. Actually, technically not even a free agent yet until after the MVP is announced, which I think is tonight, right?
Yeah,
tonight. Yeah, so once that's announced, I'll officially become, because there's some language in the contract about if I get certain amount of votes for the MVP, then my contract would vest or whatever. A bunch of legal jargon.
Yeah, there you go. You're good.
So, yeah, I'm not really sure what's going to happen. Obviously, I love being a Dodger. I love playing in Los Angeles. This is home for me. But I do understand it's also a business, and things happen, and decisions are made that sometimes are out of our control. So we'll see what happens. I've been through this twice now, twice already, going through free agency of being a Dodger before and working it out to come back and continuing to be a Dodger. So, hopefully, we can make it 3 in a row, but we'll see what happens.
Well, no doubt. That's what everybody, wants to see. I would assume you've got to get yourself in the headspace and have the conversations with Cord about it. Like, how do you reconcile? How do you kind of get comfortable with the idea of moving and going somewhere else if you want to keep playing baseball, and if someone offers you that deal you can't walk away from in a different city?
Yeah, I mean, that's just the reality, and that's certainly a possibility. I think, the last 2 times we went through free agency, there were, some thoughts that, holy crap, like we might have to prepare to go somewhere else. And, especially the last one, when it came down to the wire between Milwaukee and LA, there was some real, like, oh crap moments where we thought we might be heading to Milwaukee. So we've been through it before. It's not easy. It sucks. And again, this is like the business part of the game that no one loves. But I think in the end of the day, everything will work out the way it's supposed to, and we'll be where we're supposed to be.
Are you good with the Dodgers? Are you upset? Like, when something like, I know, look, the NFL Network let me go, and now I'm like, hey, F them. I mean, even though I worked there for 13 years, right. Where are you at with the Dodgers?
No, I'm in good standing with the Dodgers. So I've talked to Andrew Friedman several times. I've talked to Dave Roberts several times. So I think, again, it's a business. They have some decisions to make on what they want to do as far as, there's all this crap about the luxury tax and payroll and paying, a gajillion dollars in taxes because the payroll has been high the last few years. So I think they're trying to figure out what they need to do and prioritize, what's best for them. And then once those chips fall, then we'll see where I stand. So I guess I got to be patient.
Yeah, I know you've been such an ambassador for them and for the media and for helping people in the city. I'd imagine that doing this kind of work that you've done for years and years helps you with that kind of perspective going forward into the holiday season.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you're talking about playing a game, and obviously there's a lot of money involved, and through our foundation and a lot of people that we work through or work with who haven't been as fortunate as Court and I. There's definitely a lot of perspective that goes into this, and there's definitely a lot of I guess we're very sensitive to the process and the perception and how everything looks. And, we don't want to ruffle any feathers. We don't want to burn any bridges. I think this time around it's understanding the business of it and making the best of where we end up.
Are you is there a chance that you're just like, you know what, it's not worth it? If it's a certain number and you've got to pull up stakes and move, are you like starting to think about that at all, or no?
I mean, I think that there's a fine line of loyalty and being respected for what we're doing. So, I don't think that it's just like, hey, I'll play for, I don't want to. Again, I want to be respectful to, especially people we work with through our foundation. But I don't want to say nothing. But like, I think that there's got to be a mutual respect,
Right.
From both sides, and an understanding and a willingness to make it work. So.
Yeah, you got to get out of that neighborhood with all that crime.
Yeah, Justin.
Get
It's
yourself
really
safe.
bearing down
Right.
on you.
Yeah, see?
It's closing in, man. Closing in on you.
This must be a crazy day in Studio City. We love the great Justin Turner, a class act, a great person in the city, and a great Dodger today and beyond, we hope. Remember, we have the Season of Giving right with the Justin Turner Foundation, helping the community, make a difference. Go to thedreamcenter.org/donate now for all the details on how you can help feed families that are less fortunate during Thanksgiving, like Justin and Court and the family has given so much of themselves for decades here in Los Angeles. All proceeds benefit Dream Center LA. The great Justin Turner, there's
got an
nobody
idea.
better. What?
How about this? You know, Justin, we're talking about going down to the winter meetings on Monday and doing our show from there. We're on from 1 to 3.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that this has gotten legs.
How about this?
Uh-oh.
What if we take Justin with us? And as all those GMs are walking in, maybe they're not aware of who he is.
Oh, yeah, we
and
could
Petros said,
really
"Wait,
sell
look,
it."
we don't want a single cent out of this.
Yeah.
It's just our friendship and our relation. We're like, hey, excuse me, Mr. Cashman, are you aware of this gentleman right here, Justin Turner?
You think
and,
you need
and,
us?
And we could do your bidding. You want us to help you out?
Oh, so I'd be like walking the runway for the GM.
Yeah.
Little bit.
Yeah, but we'd be there with you, for support.
Kind of like an NFL, like a combine. We'd only make you strip down once.
Yeah, just once.
I love it. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Done.
all right.
Yeah,
to work.
Monday 1 to 3.
That's right. We'll put dreamcenter.org on his back like a boxing match.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
Oh, man.
Knock it out.
We can sell advertising. Sell advertising
Perfect.
all over me. Raise a bunch of money for the Season of Giving. It'll be great. And maybe find me a job.
Yeah.
There we go. We got it all.
Justin Turner solving the world's problems every day, even in free agency.
Every damn night.
Our best to you, JT, and have a wonderful night. Thanks so much for doing it.
All right. Thanks, guys.